the book Dragon's Lair. It is you better run, you better take a look. What's all that then? Something smells a little different in my swamp. I wonder what it is. Oh, hello there. Come on out, I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. Come on out. That's right, no need to be shy, I'm alright. I'm a friend, I ain't gonna hurt you. Oh, you're a human. Huh. Well now, what are you doing here in this swamp? Don't you know it's dangerous? If you don't know where you're going, you could get lost easy. Oh, don't mind that noise. There's just some swamp beasts around here. Some trolls, I believe. Family of trolls nearby. They're nice when you get to know them. Magic. Someone's using magic around here. It must be that damned mage. Damned wild magic mage. That man's completely insane. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Mimerii. It's nice to meet you. What do they call you, human? I like that. That's a good name for a human. It suits you. Follow me. I sense the wild magic is getting a bit stronger. Oh, a bit too strong for my taste. Come on, follow me. I'll take you a bit closer to my house, my home, my bungalow, as it were. Come on, follow me then, human. Oh, here we are. Now that's a bit better. I don't smell his magic or hear it anymore. I know he doesn't live too far away from me, but just the same, nothing a little protective ward won't hurt. It's a warding whistle. It's a way of keeping certain magics away, magics that you don't want, and if you haven't experienced the randomness of wild magic, then I think you're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones. I know what wild magic is. I've experienced it once, and that was one time too many for me, so yeah. Told ya, it's a warding whistle. Oh, the loud talking. Yeah, the swamp's full of large beasties. Most of them are friendly, most of them, but don't mind the talking. There's some Mimeries here who live around near the swamp. They're really friendly. They're very airy and light and whimsical. I suppose that's the right word for it. They're whimsical, but they tend to be really loud because they're just so full of life and energy and vibrancy, and they just want to be friends with everyone. That's kind of what a Mimi is like in a nutshell. Very loud, but very well-meaning. So, yeah. How do I get me sleep? Easy. Plenty of sleeping medicine and a lot to drink before I go to bed. I'm just teasing. The Mimis and I have an understanding, in a sense, you know. I help them if they're sick or if they need help with bringing children into the world. Oh, what am I? Oh, have you never seen a Bunyip before? Because that's what I am. I'm a Bunyip. Do I eat people? Oh no! I mean, some Bunyips do. I come from a family who happen to enjoy eating people, but I don't. I like eating greens and kelps and fronds and mosses and things like that. I mean, yeah, sometimes I get cravings for meat, but I mean, I don't go after humans. No, I go after crawdads and fish, sometimes frogs, and there are some days where I just cheat just a little bit and I have a little bit of pickled bat's tails. I don't eat human. I didn't want to eat human growing up, and well, I want to try and break away from that family habit, if you know what I mean. And I'm not the only Bunyip who prefers eating greens and salads. There are lots of Bunyips like me who are more herbivore in their diet. But yeah, that's where I stand. Rather than eating pregnant women and children, I help them. I'm a healer of sorts. I'm studying to heal humans, and I help heal other monsters, and I do things like that. I'm also a midwife. So yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blather. It's I suppose my family's reputation still kind of hangs over me, and I don't want it hanging over me, because I don't like eating people. I never have, and I'd rather be friends with a human, like you, if you'd let me. But anyway, so what were you doing out here? What are you doing out here anyway in the swamp? I told you before, it's kind of dangerous if you don't know where you're going. It's alright, you can tell me, I won't judge. You can tell me. I mean, it is a question. How'd you get it here anyway? I'm genuinely curious. Oh, I get it. So, you heard stories about the Borogrove swamp, and you wanted to see if any of the legends and superstitions were true or not. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out really well. Oh, I'll say that because it's not the first time a human has come into the Borogrove swamp for that specific reason. Do any of them make it out alive? Some do. Some are still missing, but there are noble figures here. I know it's hard to believe, and the Mimeries are so loud, damn it. But yeah, there are noble figures here in the Borogrove swamps, and they are working to try and bring these people home. They found quite a few of them. I believe you humans call it a search and rescue. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Oh yeah. If you have a guide to lead you around the Borogrove swamp, then yeah, you can make it out all right. I've helped a few humans out here. Some of them have ended up near my side of the swamp, and well, I've nursed them back to health, and I've gotten them out of the swamp, lickety split. It's really easy. I know all the best shortcuts, and I know where to avoid, because So there are some creatures in the swamp that are friendly, like me, but some of them are, well, not as friendly. You know, word does travel fast, and I've heard about this thing called the interspecies exchange bill. I think I'd fit that bill pretty good. I try to do good by my fellow monster, and I try to be decent to the humans around here. But yeah, in this swamp there's still some monsters who are very wild, if you know what I mean. And I mean, you know, on a full moon night, I am not spared from those effects. I mean, you know, if I take a sleeping medication, a sedative or something like that, then yeah, I can sleep through the full moon nights, no problem, but sometimes I forget to take the sleeping medicine on full moon nights, and well, I get a little wild myself. Oh, no, I don't go hunting after humans. I mostly just, well, it's kind of embarrassing to say, and I don't think I should rightly tell you. I mean, after all, we're barely acquaintances, and, you know, well, it's kind of, you know, a little, well, and then, you know, but, that sounds like some trolls. Yes, probably some stone trolls. That sound they made. Oh, well, let's just say they're trying to impress someone, and leave it at that. But, yeah, you can't stay here much longer. After all, I'm sure there's people looking for you back out in the mainlands. And luckily for you, we happen to cross paths. I'll guide you back to the city, to the village. Oh no, it's no problem at all. Here, just follow me, and I'll lead you out. Damn. I forgot to mention this swamp does have some wild dogs in it, and they're very talkative. Anyway, just follow me and stick close, okay? The Mimeries. Oh, that's one Mimie in particular. They're very loud and very opinionated. They're kind of cranky, which is weird for Mimeries, because Mimeries are usually just, you know, so bright and cheery, but this one's cantankerous. I'm sorry, my neighbours are very, very loud. Anyway, just follow me and stick close, okay? Okay. These loud Mimeries. Why are they all so loud? This is one of the reasons why I'm considering moving from this part of the swamp to where it's a little bit more quieter. Well, I mean, you know, as quiet as swamps can go. Anyway, I'm sorry, just follow my lead, okay? Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's what life is like when you live in a swamp. Kind of unpredictable, kind of chaotic, but there's something pleasant about it. And I mean, I was born here in the Borogrove swamp, so it's home to me. I guess when I decided to strike out on my own, I moved to the noisiest part unintentionally. I suppose I better start looking for a new place sooner rather than later, especially with how noisy the Mimeries are. I'm sorry. The lantern. Oh, yeah, it's necessary. You know, sometimes in the Borogrove swamp you get dark patches. You know, patches that are particularly dark and shaded and full of mist. That's where some of the more nocturnal going swamp creatures live. We got some bat people who happen to like frog legs for dinner. There are some R rooms here and there. Lots of arachnia, if you're not careful. We've got lots of frogs and bug monster types. And then of course you got bunyips like me, you got some trolls, and a bunch of other things. It's really a lovely spot. I mean, again, you just gotta know what you're doing and know what places to avoid. Visit? You want to visit me? Well, I must say that's a little bit of a surprise. Oh, no, you see, it's just that I've never really had humans over before. You see, when I find someone and I nurse them back to health and all that, I usually guide them out of the swamp, and then, they thank me. Sometimes they pay me a little money, and then, they leave and I never see them again. I wish them all the best, of course, but I've never really had humans, want to stay and be around me. Which, I mean, I can kind of understand. I am pretty weird looking. You should see some of my family members. Yeah, I got some family members who are a bit more on the aquatic side. My father's got a really big snout and he's really scaly. Well, yeah, they understand and they support my decision. In fact, some of my family members have even started trying to eat salads, whenever they make salads or pastas or different types of food, when I decide to come over for family reunions and all that. They are really nice and they are trying new things. I admire that. I'm glad that they are, because, I mean, yeah, they've heard about the interspecies exchange bill too, and I mean, I think it would be nice for humans and monsters to be able to get along and all that. I mean, I think it'd be nice, and I'm working really hard to get myself into a medical academy. I do herbal remedies, and I know the basics of mending and stitching, but it sounds like that could have been another troll, or it could have been a frog person. I don't know. Anyway, but we're almost there, just a little bit further. Yep. We're taking a shortcut. I told you I know all the best shortcuts here. Anyway, just a little more, and there we are, see? I told you I'd get you out of the Borogrove swamps, didn't I? Anyway, but yeah, just go right ahead and go. Your friends are out there waiting for you. Oh, no, I'm a bit shy, and they might freak out if they see me walking behind you. Just go back with them, and tell you what, if you really do mean about visiting me, just meet me back here at this spot where I'm leaving you, and then when you meet me here, I'll guide you back to my home in the swamp. Does that sound alright? Alright, well, you better get going. Your friends are waiting for you. Goodbye for now, human.